What makes a man an alpha male? 12 ways to be an alpha male. What is an alpha male? An alpha guy is dominant and influential. He is at the pinnacle of society, having enormous resources and authority. Also, he has command over others in a group situation. Alpha males captivate women through their charming personalities. They are the leaders and garner followers with their confident, extroverted demeanor. In former times, the alpha male was viewed as loud, arrogant, and aggressive. Aggressiveness and domineering behavior were considered his qualities, and he was said to be a bully with an enormous ego. However, the traits associated with an alpha male have changed over the years. How can I develop my alpha male qualities? Curious to know more? Now let's get deeper into this. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Remember to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to ensure you get all the updates. Let's start the video. Number 1. Quit being so afraid. It's not that you shouldn't be afraid, it's just that you can't help but be frightened. Alphas can still feel fear but have learned to push through that sensation and act nonetheless. One of the defining characteristics of a genuine alpha male is the ability to analyze a circumstance, consider its benefits and drawbacks, and conclude while maintaining full assurance in its outcome. Number 2. Stay out of needless fights. A man with alpha male traits knows that fighting serves no purpose, whether on the verge of an argument with his partner or out at the bar, and someone rams into him. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes and think about why they could be upset with you. Introspection is brutal, but it's crucial in every aspect of your life, so it's not like you have to give in to their demands. Do it often. Number 3. Mind your own business. Salads, sleep, proper hygiene, and flossing are not romantic activities, yet we engage in them because they are vital to our well-being. It is not enough to work out a few times a week at a CrossFit facility. You also need to take care of your stress and mental health. If you want to attain the alpha level, you need to do both. A guy can achieve alpha status, but only if he has absolute command over every facet of his life, except his rage. Number 4. Learn to use your voice. Everyone, especially in this day and age of social media, is eager to have their flawed perspectives disseminated to a broad audience. Speaking up for what you believe in real life is an entirely different ballgame than debating ideas in virtual environments, which are much easier to navigate. Alphas put themselves through the necessary training to speak up when presented with hardship, regardless of the setting in which it may occur. Try standing up for yourself and observing your changing perception of who you are. Number 5. Purpose is the key to happiness. If you don't have a reason for living, what are you even doing with your life? What are you working toward if the only thing you do is get a paycheck to spend on things like vices and entertainment? Are you interested in becoming a mindless worker to have the luxury of spending your time disconnected from the rest of the world? Find your true calling and pursue it with everything you've got until you can make it your career. Number 6. Volunteer your time over your money. Alphas prioritize the well-being of their immediate group before expanding their efforts to the larger society. Find a local soup kitchen or shelter for the homeless and ask what you can do to help. And while it's admirable to give financially, giving one's time is far more valuable. Time is a limited resource, therefore, making the most of it by helping others demonstrates a strength of character. Volunteering can take anything from coaching young athletes, tending a community garden, providing guitar lessons to disadvantaged youth, and helping the elderly with their weekly shopping. Invest your energy and enthusiasm into whatever can improve the lives of those around you. Number 7, cease expecting other people to come to your rescue. No one ever reached the pinnacle of their achievement without a helping hand, and alpha guys are no exception. This is different from hoping for good fortune to come your way. You'll always be the man on the sidelines if you're the type to hold out for handouts. Waiting patiently to be rewarded with a raise or promotion at work is still the best strategy. Seek ways to advance professionally rather than waiting for others to permit you. Number 8, your happiness cannot be dependent upon another person. If you put your happiness in the hands of others, such as your partner's good mood or your children's approval, you'll likely do terrible things, such as failing to enforce rules or standing up for yourself. Stop putting other people's short-term gratification ahead of your satisfaction if you want to be liked by them. Follow your passions and pursue your dreams. They will bring you joy. Stop waiting for validation from other people to enjoy life. Number 9, it's best to train for battle, but not actively seek conflict. If you have doubts about your capacity to protect yourself physically, you will not be able to handle disagreement very effectively. It is less vital to be able to engage in street combat in Jackie Chan style than to be willing to defend oneself if it becomes necessary. When you realize that you can confidently face a frightening look from anyone, your sense of self-assurance will surge. Take risks and do what feels right in your heart, afraid that your contemporaries would make fun of you if you declare that you want to write the next Hamilton, but you secretly harbor that ambition. Number 10, make some new pals. You shouldn't confine yourself to the narrow channel of other people's acceptance. Instead, you should seek out what makes you happy regardless of what they say about you. Understand us, we are not advising you to get a tattoo that says "dance like nobody's watching" or anything else along those lines. It shouldn't matter if other people are watching as long as you follow your passion and do what makes you happy. Number 11, it's okay to take a break. At this point, everything might sound exhausting, and if you're used to beer, Netflix binges, and the status quo, it actually will be exhausting for you. That's okay, though, although pushing yourself to new limits is essential, so is giving yourself time off to rest and rejuvenate. When you are feeling overwhelmed, it is essential to learn how to say no to additional tasks, have a massage, or use a massager, and practice good sleep hygiene. Number 12, strive to take a strong stand. Maintaining the status quo has never resulted in any positive outcomes. Refusing to upset your superiors, your spouse, or your potential customers will only make you look weak and hurt your chances of success. Since you only get one shot at life, it's not ideal for spending it trying to please other people. If you want something, go after it without worrying about how it will make other people feel. Don't confuse that for permission to be nasty or belligerent. If working on bettering yourself causes tension in your relationships, those people aren't cheering for you. How you perceive yourself is far more important than how others perceive you when achieving alpha status. You can only project the body language of an alpha male if you have confidence, go after what you want, and search within for direction. In times of uncertainty, beta males opt to take the path of least resistance and follow the herd. Instead of thinking clearly, they drink themselves stupid and then worry about what others would think of them. An alpha guy pursues development despite their discomfort. They work to improve the lives of those around them just because they can rather than because they expect anything in return. Alpha males make their luck and seize any opportunity presented to them. This is it, everyone. So, what do you think? Leave a comment and let us know. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you still need to. Also, put on the notifications because the following video is going to be a great one.